That's literally the most important thing. I forgot it. True.
Let's see. Yup, there I am. Say something real quick.
Check, check, check.
Oh well, you got to get your microphone set up. So
Yeah,
none of this
that
even
too.
matters until you get your mic set up. Let's see if we get anybody in the
Mic
chat.
check, mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2.
It's that nigga Denzel coming out of the booth. Carol City, what I breathe. Dissect the flow so you can see just what I mean. Captain
Hey,
Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis is just incredible. Looking at your face is hella
hey,
big. That
Roshan,
track
what's
is
up?
so good. Bro, that song, I've really been on that for the last few weeks.
Fire, fire.
I forgot who sent me that originally, and I usually remember the people who send me music. So that's really getting to me. But like, bro, I remember the first time I heard that song and I was just like, this is insanity. I
Hey,
don't write
yeah.
rhymes, nigga. I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. And then
Thanks.
Smino hit him with
Oof,
the, oh my God.
oof.
Oh, me, little old me. I brought the steppers out tonight and I ain't talking
Bro,
Frankie at the
bro.
Beverly. Come on, man.
Dude, nah, I think honestly,
Bro,
Denzel,
you just struck a chord with me on
mad
accident.
underrated.
Like,
Mad underrated.
bro, so
Like, have you
underrated.
heard what's the song we were cross on it? Fuck. It's like, bro, it's called it's some vehicle name, I think. But I can't remember off top. And I don't have enough devices to go check. So but that song goes crazy too.
Damn. I was trying to see if I could find in a text if somebody who sent it to me. I can't figure out who sent me that song.
True.
That song is so good though. But yeah,
Oh, that song's crazy.
you ready to jump into this? We live on everything.
Yeah, we live.
I
We
think we
live.
live. I think we got volume. Say something real quick so I can touch your mic volume.
Check, check, check.
Okay,
Mic
we
check,
good.
mic
We
check.
good. Yeah, that's what got us into this. That's what I remember now. Mic check
Yeah.
1 2 1 2.
One,
Yeah.
two, one,
Hey
two.
yo, what is up and welcome to Thursday Night Live. You are here with J-Treb from the Miseducation of Music, and we got Ananya from the Nevaland podcast. And we
Mm-hmm.
are back, even though we took some time. And I feel
Yeah,
like we're doing a sneak episode. Like we're sliding in at 9 o'clock. It's probably gonna
exactly.
be the rewatch people in here. Shout out people like Austin who be on the rewatches of the
Right.
lives.
Facts.
So yeah,
Facts.
man. But like, it's been a
Also,
minute.
yeah.
It's been
That
two
also,
weeks.
we're down a person.
We are down a parse.
We're totally down a parse. He had an interview or something.
Yeah, he has some shit going
But,
on in his life right now. But I mean, we have all
yeah,
had so much stuff going on,
bro,
and this
yeah.
month just
June.
gets crazier.
June.
So
Oof. June's been crazy as hell.
June is only gonna be crazier, man. We got so much stuff going on, but it's gonna be awesome, man. Cause
Yeah.
like the
Facts.
hustle's real, man. We got to talk about them TikToks y'all been putting out on the Neverland. You guys got to make sure to
Hey,
go check
yeah.
out those TikToks he's been
Yeah.
dropping. Dude, that's the coldest layout I've ever seen
Roshan.
for
Yeah,
anybody's
bro.
TikTok.
Yeah, someone said we have to catch the parse using a great ball.
You gotta catch
That's
the.
a
It's a
fact.
great ball. It's
That's a
like on
fact.
Pokemon Go. You gotta do that spin. You gotta do
Yeah,
that spin with it. That's the only way you can catch them.
exactly.
Real life, bro.
Exactly.
Parks be making moves out here. Y'all don't understand.
Facts.
Parks be out here
Facts.
making moves,
Doing
bro.
his thing. Doing
Him and
his
all
thing,
of his
exactly.
Twitch and Instagram following, bro.
Yo, I wanted to talk about it on here, but unfortunately he's not here. But he's taking a break apparently from.
Whoa,
I
yeah.
want him to talk about
Yeah,
it,
we got
but
to get
yeah,
him to talk about it.
yeah.
Yeah. Damn, well, I'm going to talk with you about
True.
that off camera. But, like, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Everybody else, wait to hear about that because I'm mad interested,
exactly.
G. Like, what?
Exactly.
Man,
Facts.
you guys put out so much content, though, like, in a very
Yeah.
quick amount of time. Like, I envy that because I think I overthink content.
Yeah, I think because like I realized too that that was my like that's the reason why I wasn't doing it before.
Hmm.
And I mean also it was like school and shit that was keeping me busy. But now I'm like, okay, I don't have school as an excuse.
I'm cutting
I
88 TikToks a day.
Yeah, it's
Till I
like, you
get
know what? Screw
famous
it.
or till I get shadow banned.
Exactly. Exactly. Get rich or die trying. Shout out Fitty.
Get rich or die trying on the internet,
Real
bro.
quick.
Get
Real
famous or get
quick.
shadow banned. But hey, like oh shitty segue, just thought of it. Like people who take their time with their art, such as
Ooh, no, that's a
Isaiah
decent
Rashad.
segue.
That's a terrible segue. Don't give me any credit for that. But Isaiah Rashad, bro, he is about to drop a new one. Are you pumped? Are you as pumped as I'm pumped?
Bro,
This is the
I've
type of shit I
watched,
like, bro. Like, I don't
bro,
understand why we've been fawning over some other releases. I ain't
bro,
gonna say no names, but
bro.
like, this is the release
Yeah,
I've been waiting for. I'm doing a deep
100%.
dive. Can't wait. It's gonna be a good one.
Bro. Like I haven't I rarely ever watch Complex. I watched the
Bro,
full Isaiah Rashad.
hold up. We got to talk about that. That is in my
Bro.
inspiration folder on YouTube. That video is so clean. That location is dope. I wish I could have wrote the
It's so
questions
sick.
though.
It's
I
so
wish I
sick.
could have wrote the
Yeah.
questions, bro. I
100%.
was sitting there
100%.
like you are asking the wrong shit.
Yeah.
I
It
was
was such a
the first
yeah.
first question out the gate to Isaiah Rashad. If I got this interview with him before the album, what have you been listening to over these last few
Exactly,
years?
bro.
What
Exactly.
what have you been consuming? Run me through your playlist. Pull your phone out. Take your
Yeah, bro.
time. Take your time.
Yeah.
What's in your recently played? What's in your recently
Man.
edited? That's what I
Exactly.
want to hear about because I feel like that's what's really gonna put me in the mindset to now ask you questions
Yeah.
about what this new album's gonna do.
Exactly.
Bro, like I want to know like who you been talking to, who you been having
Yeah.
studio sessions with. I don't
Exactly,
Man,
bro.
I don't care about. I don't want to
Exactly.
know the features yet. I don't want to know the track list. I don't,
Bro,
bruh. No,
yeah.
no, don't,
Yeah.
no. That's too.
Exactly.
You
Cuz like
can't jump out the
yeah,
gate like that.
yeah, cuz my thing is like, she asked that thing about Kendrick and SZA features. I was like, that's expected, but it's
No, that's not how you
like
ask it though.
yeah,
And look. No,
exactly.
no shade to homegirl who did the interview.
Yeah, yeah.
It was great. I have more shade to the
Mhm.
industry of how that runs, and I mean, I think it's because I'm more
100%.
podcast brain when it comes to doing an interview.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like a quick YouTube Complex clip. That was great for Complex. It was
yeah.
it was
Yeah,
exactly
facts.
what I thought they would do. But I'm just
Yeah.
like, man, as a fan,
Yeah.
you gotta sneak that in there. Hey, bro. So what's
Bro.
TDE been talking about? Who been in the studio
Yeah.
together? Who can you say? Who
Yo.
was you in the
Ooh.
studio with for TDE? Don't let me. I don't care if
Ooh.
it's on your album or their album. People over here,
Exactly.
man, they over here. So is it gonna be some Kendrick on the? Can't just bring that
So
out.
this has been on every single album of yours. Is she gonna be on this one? Like, bro. Like,
Not even bringing it up right.
yeah, man.
Like, hey, how TDE been kicking it? Y'all been having some little barbecues? I want to know some shit like that. Those are the questions I got, man. I don't know. I would have did that differently, but I loved the setting. The setting was dope, bro. He pulled up in the car. They had the microphone, the boom mic right above him with the. I was like, this is so clean, and I'm an audio nerd, so like I was staring at how they got that audio because I was like, this room is insane. How do you record
like there was
in a
a
concrete
comment.
box?
Yeah, bro. Like there was a comment that was like, "Yo, this was filmed in the Batcave." I was like, for a fact.
In the
Like, it's
Batcave, bro.
perfect.
Come on,
It's
G. I had so
perfect.
many ideas. I was like, y'all don't even understand. Once I get some bread for the Miseducation,
Oof.
so
It's
we're
over.
doing the stupidest,
It's
craziest
over.
interviews ever. We on
Yeah.
location for every episode doing something
Exactly.
stupid, bro. We're gonna be inside a
It's
car.
lit.
We're gonna be doing them in cars.
So
Why
lit.
not? Why not, bro?
Yeah, just
Be
have a
like, yeah,
little
we in a
Lambo in the
Lambo,
back,
full hour-long podcast in a Lambo
just for no reason.
for no good
other than
reason, bro.
aesthetic.
Just
Aesthetics.
it's like, yeah, taking a drive around the country with Chance the Rapper. Just
yeah, bro.
pull a little 2-hour podcast driving around the
Facts.
city.
Yo, that would actually be so fire.
That would be
just
cool
like
as
a
hell. I mean, it's
little
essentially
drive,
like
just talking
Seinfeld
shit.
kind of did that vibe with
Yeah.
the comedians in cars. But I'm like,
Yeah,
gee, why don't we just do more stuff like that? That's cooler than
bro.
sometimes sitting
100%.
down.
100%.
But
Yeah, that's actually fire. Hey,
with
that's going
this,
in the. I have to write that down. That's a future
write that shit
idea,
down, bro. Real ideas,
bro.
But
That's a future idea right there.
to get back on track for the Isaiah Rashad though, what are you expecting from the album? Like, what you
What
think?
am I expecting?
He said it wasn't gonna be like a depressing narrative in a
Yeah.
sense. That's kind of what I got from what he was saying.
Yeah.
Like he was saying
It was
just
more like
gonna be like,
hopeful.
yeah, it's gonna be like a more fulfilling body of work, which is
Mhm.
weird because I think his other bodies of work kind of show a different light, as he said. But I'm like, they still are so complete and so
Yeah.
full of music, like.
Exactly.
So
Like,
I'm like, it's gonna be that.
bro.
But what else you doing if you
Yeah.
got this type of vibe with it?
Yeah, because I mean, he said that it's gonna be a lot more singing on there. So I'm wondering if he's gonna bring like a bit more like that
Hey,
gospel
bro.
element or something to it.
I'm
But I
interested.
don't
What does he
know.
mean by said? Does he mean some? If I pay my bills, I'm good. I'm coming over. Does he,
Yeah, true,
or
true.
does he mean some real singing? But I mean, like, oh, dude, in the production over there in the TDE camp, I can't wait to
Oh,
read that production list
yeah, that
because like
TDE.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy. But
Whew.
I think the vibe on this one is gonna be probably it's if I would call the Sun's triad kind of like darker or like a medium color, this one's gonna
Hmm.
be like a brighter in a
Like
sense.
orangey
Yeah, yeah,
type.
yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
interested. Like the single, I feel like is picked out on purpose too. So whatever this single's gonna be
Hmm.
is gonna be a cold one.
Facts. Facts. So apparently this one was he already leaked it on like Instagram Live or something.
Okay.
And so it's like
I
he's
don't really
bringing
pay
back.
attention to the leaks
Yeah,
when
same,
I actually like
same.
an album. Like if an album's coming
Yeah,
out that I really want to hear, I can't pay attention to the leaks. Kanye
yeah.
excluded. I copped every leak of to Life of Pablo.
Facts.
Every
Facts.
leak available, I
Ciao
had it.
Pablo. Yeah. No, 100%. 100%. So that's why I think when it comes to Isaiah, I haven't like listened to any of the leaks, but at the same time, I'm like I'm ready to see what the singles like because the last couple were fire. Like there were like
Bro, I'm just like you're in a different bag right now. This
yeah,
isn't
it
the
was
same
like
bag.
phew,
Like
it was crazy. It was
but I mean,
crazy.
dude, it's also crazy to think about the fact that this man took damn near 5 years of the game off. He just
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
says a lot about artists today. You could still stay relevant
Yeah.
with that much time. Back in the day, I feel
Yeah.
like oh, I mean, not even back in the day. There are some artists right now who, if they
Right
take
now,
5 years,
it's over,
who would you like? If Lil Nas X stopped talking, tweeting, and doing anything for five
bro.
years, you think
Yeah. No,
people
it's
gonna
over.
care when
It's
he come
over.
back,
It's over. See,
bruh?
because it's like it's not only the level of music that he made, but it's just the impact his music had. Because
The
there's a
dedication he
bunch of
put
people.
into it, man.
Yeah,
Like, bro, we gotta talk
like there's
about
so
West
many.
Savannah,
Yeah,
Sylvia Demo, bro. Like, come
bro.
on,
What?
like
What? Like
tracks
because
are
I feel like,
crazy for the squad stuck in the mud, bro.
bro, what's wrong? That's one of my favorite Kendrick verses ever.
Dude,
Like,
like I don't
bro.
even understand it. Isaiah is
Whew,
such a beast with it, and I appreciate people who treat the craft with
yeah, man.
respect. And to take this
Hundred
much time
percent.
for an album, I feel like it's got a piece of him on it.
Yeah, because I mean, it's also like he lived life. Like he had like he went into rehab. That's like
It's
the
gonna be some
downest of
life on that
downs.
album. Yeah, it's
It's like
like Cuddy.
now,
Every time Cuddy drops
yeah,
something, there's
Cuddy.
some life on it.
Facts, facts, exactly. So, yeah, now I'm really, really looking forward to this because I feel like this is also going to be one of those albums that you can't skip back and forth in between songs. I feel like
Yeah,
it
no, I feel
flows
like that's
together. It's
TDE
gonna have a whole
vibes are never
story.
skipping.
Yeah,
TDE
exactly.
is like a no skip label. I give it to
Yeah,
Dreamville too. No skip
yeah,
labels.
yeah.
Whole label.
Exactly.
No, I don't care who
Hundred
dropping.
percent. Hundred
Kaz.
percent.
Kaz could drop. No skips.
Yeah.
Not a
Hundred
skip.
percent.
But like that's real.
100,000%.
Um Now, aside from just Isaiah Rashad, Tyler the Creator is also he just announced a project. I don't know the date on it, but
Hmm.
do you think it's time for another Tyler project? Like, are
See,
you excited? I guess is my
yeah,
question.
yeah. See, like I wasn't too crazy about it, but then I heard the single and I saw the music video for it, and I got excited again. So
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
like,
about to
okay,
say,
cool,
like,
cool,
at first when I
let's
heard the
go.
announcement, I was like, do I need a Tyler album right now?
Yeah,
Like, look at when he dropped oh my god,
Igor.
Igor. When he dropped Igor, I was like, I need a Tyler album. Like when it was dropping, I was just like, I need that joint right now.
Hmm.
Like it's gonna hit. The singles were great. Earthquake, bro. Like
Yeah,
it was amazing. And the
crazy.
breakdown I did on that album, like I had to listen to it for that whole week to do the like analyzing of it. And I was like, oh shit, I think I just fell in love with an album. Like this
Yeah,
album is amazing. So
facts.
when I heard again, like I was like, oh, new Tyler track, heard it, and I was like, never mind. This is the puzzle piece. I need this right now. It's the return of good music. I was like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna get some good episodes out on the podcast.
right,
Like I
right, exactly.
immediately was like good episodes on the way
100%.
because these are gonna be bodies of work that I can dive into so much. And there's like these are artists who add so much more complexity to what they're doing. Like the undertones inside of
100%.
those tracks are gonna be crazy.
Bro. Yeah, no, like I saw a Mount Rushmore of LA rappers in the
Ooh,
2010s.
what?
Tyler has to be on there. Tyler has to be on there.
Who was
Like
on
I'll
it?
put
Who was on this LA?
I don't remember off top.
Kenny had to be on it.
Dot, Nip,
Nipsey,
um,
of course.
who was the third one?
And
It
you
was
said it was
I think
2010s?
yeah, maybe I think it might have been YG.
Okay, okay.
And then the fourth one was like a question mark. I
That's a
would
confusing one. I would have
yeah,
never thought to make a
yeah.
a
West Coast.
LA quick list real. Like, nah, that's not the vibe.
Yeah,
I feel like that list is kind of complicated to make
true.
because I feel
Yeah,
like
no, that's true.
I don't feel like I think of rap in coast anymore. Like it's
Right.
not
Yeah,
East
yeah.
Coast versus West Coast. It's not Southern rap versus this. Like I love it
Facts.
all, but then I hear when you hear like the roots, like you play some Outkast or something, and you like, bro, this is
That's out.
Southern
Yeah.
music. But when I hear
Yeah.
Migos, I don't think this is Southern
Yeah.
music. I just go, this is music.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, bro, you seen the video for
Which
the
one?
joint they just dropped? Oh man, I wish I
Oh,
could remember
the
the name of it.
Avalanche, the one where they were wearing like
Yes,
a suit or whatever.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what it
Yeah.
is. Look,
Woo.
anybody could tell me that the Migos
Oof.
songs sound similar. You're not wrong, but they all
Yeah.
different. But they all
Yeah.
fucking different.
Yeah.
In this one,
Exactly.
when it came on, I was like, man, is
Yeah.
this gonna be boring? Nope, not at all. I'm here for the whole
Bro.
track.
Exactly. Like, bro, when the album came out, when Culture 3 came out, off first listen, I was talking to Parse about this on the podcast too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But we were basically like, off first listen, the first couple, it was like, oh, new Migos, this is lit. But then it got like old, it got very repetitive.
Okay.
But then second listen, I was like, oh wait, nah, like they still have bangers.
That's what I'm
Like I think
saying.
you have to like adjust to it
they know how to
almost.
add the right amount of right now on top of
Yeah,
they style that's been working since Versace. They literally
exactly.
like, bro, Versace's a cheat
Exactly.
code. I don't think people understand. Like all the rappers who've been trying to do the type of rap since Versace came out, that
Mm-hmm.
song is a cheat code.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
the way that
100%.
the way that that song was made, the way
Bro,
that it was so catchy, the rap style they used, it's not
crazy.
going anywhere.
Crazy.
And I mean, I'm
Crazy.
not gonna credit it just to them. There are other people who have that style as well, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna credit them to be the largest
Yeah.
motherfuckers out,
So
like
I watched
largest
the
ones doing it
yeah.
easily.
No, easily because I watched the Migos interview on Complex as well. And
Hmm.
on there, Offset brought up such a good point. I made a TikTok out of this. Go follow my TikTok real quick.
Hey,
Um,
follow that TikTok.
facts. But he basically said that they were the first ones to bring that trap to festivals. So like trap existed before,
For
Cadence was there, but they brought it to the main stage. And
exactly,
I was
yeah, I was
like,
about to say, like, for lack
that's
of
a
a
huge
better
point.
term, they crossed it over. Even though
Yeah,
crossover is not like a real thing. Actually, I'd argue crossover still happens in today's world, but some people like to say it doesn't. But like they crossed it over into like this is getting played at Catholic schools.
yeah,
Like this is getting played at
exactly,
the dance at Saint something or
exactly.
another. Like they
Yeah,
playing this
like,
at the football
bro,
game. Like
bro,
you know,
like,
like it crossed over into
yeah,
no. Everyone has to know this song. Walk it like I
yeah,
talk it.
yeah,
Bro,
dude,
do you remember
yeah,
the energy when that dropped? And they
crazy,
look, it doesn't
crazy,
matter if the song lasts for the whole world or if it lasts for 3 years. Walk it like I talk it when that came out, and
bruh,
Drake with that verse,
bruh,
and then the video,
oof,
they
dude,
were
not
like,
even that.
here's a cheat code. Like they just
Yeah,
mixed all the
exactly.
ingredients.
Like even they were talking. So they in the interview they brought up Hannah Montana and Bad and Bougie.
Oh my
I was
Hannah
like, bro,
Montana.
Hannah Montana, like Hannah and
I've been
Molly,
trapping,
like,
trapping, trapping all
bro, they were
day
talking about
night.
that's legit the trap. You had kids everywhere saying trap, 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 and then Ben and Bougie had
You
kids
got
saying
kids who ain't
cooking up
never
dope in a crock pot.
bro, you got kids
Like,
who ain't never heard of
bro,
this stuff, who don't even know what it means
bro,
just saying it. It's a cheat
bro,
code.
yeah, cooking up dope in a
Bro,
crock pot. You had
more than
elementary
half of
students,
their listeners do not know what any of these words mean.
bro,
Let's be
legit,
honest.
legit,
They don't
like,
even know
bro.
what it means, bro. They're just out here
Bro,
going
it
with it,
just
bro.
sounds good.
You got to think about the
Like,
amount of kids who were singing "Lean All in My Bladder"
bro,
in
yeah,
Old Town Road. Like they don't know what that means. Like,
bro,
but then again,
100%.
G, look, I put this together. I was listening to some songs from the '90s that I used to hear growing up, and I was like, I had no clue this is
Oh,
what any
bro,
of these songs. So they're
bro.
gonna have those moments. They're gonna
Yeah,
turn like
100%.
20, and they're gonna be in their 20s and shit, and
100%.
be
Yeah.
like, what? He was talking about cooking dope in crock pots. And it's
Like,
like,
bro, I was
yes,
listening to,
that's what the
bro,
Migos
like,
did,
bro, it's
pre-fame.
crazy. It's crazy to me. I was blasting Lil Wayne at like 10 years old. like that, like bro,
Bro, a
there's no
milli.
reason.
There are some verses in a milli where it's just like I didn't know
Oh,
what any of this
bro,
meant as a
none
child.
of it, none of it,
Oh my god, dude.
bro. Like even Good Kid, Mad City. If Pyrus
If
and Crips all
dude,
got along,
I
I don't know
man,
what that meant,
that song is the
but
equivalent.
bro,
That song is the equivalent of "Hey Ya" by Outkast.
oh,
It's
100%,
like
hundred
everyone's
percent.
dancing to this, but this is so dark. Brace yourself. I'll
Mm-hmm.
take you on a trip down memory lane. This is not a
Bro,
rap on how I'm slinging crack. I'm on cocaine.
cocaine,
Like you're like,
bro,
oh, and we're just turning up. Okay, okay.
bro.
Like it's the
Like
confusing aspect of it to
it's
me.
crazy. It's actually crazy
But hey,
because
man, yo, so let's
yeah.
not get too far away from the South rappers we were
Oh,
talking about, because
true,
like I want to tell you some
true.
cool shit. And low key, I might try to enter this Airbnb. Big Boy is putting the Dungeon family house,
Ooh,
the Dungeon studio, on
ooh,
Airbnb for rent, so you
ooh,
could stay at the
ooh.
dungeon where Outkast recorded all their first
Oh
tracks.
man,
Goody Mob, Big Rube, bro. Come on,
bro.
we talking
Future,
so
and
much
future comes
energy in
from
there,
there,
bro. Come
bro.
on, man. This is the original house. Big Boy bought it and he was like, I'm putting it on Airbnb so people can come here. I want to go record a podcast in there
Oh,
so bad.
100%,
I want to
hundred
go
percent,
record a podcast in there.
bro.
I
That'd
want to
be
see how much
so
it costs.
sick.
I
That'd be
I
so
think it, dude,
sick.
because it's an Airbnb. We're gonna stay there for the night anyway, bro. We're gonna
Yeah,
do a podcast in the basement. We're gonna do a podcast at the table where they did players ball. Like, bro,
yo,
everything,
legendary.
bro. I'm taking pictures for
Like,
24
bro,
hours straight. I might not even sleep.
bro. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm not
I'm
sleeping.
bringing studio
Like,
lights and cameras, boy. We gonna have to go to
bro.
Atlanta because I'm telling you, that's the coolest shit ever.
Yeah, no, like I was watching, or not watching, but TikTok
Rico
again. I made
Wade
a
mixed in that basement.
bro, like I made a TikTok on how Future got his name from Dungeon Family
He did,
because he was
man. Come
associated
on.
with
They
him, and
said
I
he
was like,
was the future.
yeah, exactly. So I was
He
like,
has
yo,
the
this
Dungeon
is
family arm tats, but
yeah,
also he said that he didn't ask anybody before he got them. They were like, "Yeah, he just came through one day and he got the tats." So
yeah,
I mean, he was in the Dungeon family. He's like generation two or he's
yeah,
generation two Dungeon family.
mm-hmm,
Generation one is Big Boy, CeeLo Green, Big
yeah,
Gip, Big Rube,
facts,
man. Oh my God, there's so much history in there. I would 100% do it. Would you do that?
easily,
Bruh.
easily,
It might have to be
like,
a vibe. We might have to take the part. Dude, we doing a live in there. We doing if we
oh,
go, bro. We
easy,
doing a live in
ooh,
there.
easy,
Oh, we tagging
bro.
that up on YouTube. We're gonna try to get 100,000 viewers
That'd be like a house tour,
live
historical
from the
landmark tour,
dungeon. Boy, we
like,
tagging up
bro,
everything. Cause like, bro, I guarantee you they still got the air ducts where Outkast signed their name for the first time the night that they decided to call themselves Outkast with a K. Come on,
bro.
man. Like that's some of
Oh
the
my
coolest shit that I
god.
heard today. Like
Like yeah, no, like I feel like just walking in, you'll just inspired on the
bro,
spot.
I gotta go make a
The
beat in
air is
that
just
basement.
different.
Bro,
Like
I gotta just go down there and just like put my iPad there and just try to make
just
something.
bask.
I gotta see if the spirit flows through me. I'm just gonna open
Exactly,
GarageBand and let my
bro,
hands move like a Ouija board. Like
bro. Different, different.
bro, that's so crazy though. Now, let me and here's some crazy mind questions. But so you record in your basement now. What
Yeah.
if you got famous enough in
Ugh,
the future? You buy the
lit,
parents' house and it's like, yo, y'all can
lit.
come stay in my parents' gets on
No,
Airbnb and like,
facts.
bro, like, what if
No,
history,
like
like, wouldn't that be so
honestly, I'm not even
cool?
gonna lie.
Like,
I've 100% thought about it. Like even if I don't get famous, I just want to buy the house just cause.
yeah, I feel
Like
that. I
if
feel
I
that. Nah,
hopefully I can
G.
get to the level
You
where
know
I
how
can.
cool it would be? It's like,
Like,
yo,
bro,
you get so famous, people are like, yeah, I want to do an Airbnb and like stay at the crib where y'all struggled at. Like, bro,
exactly.
every story
It'd
I've
be
ever
so
heard
dope.
of the dungeon is like, yeah, we used to like order one box of chicken and just everybody grab a couple pieces and jugs
Yeah,
of like
man.
tea and shit. And it's
Bro.
like, now we can rent it for money.
Yeah,
Like, it has
it's
dirt
crazy.
floor
It's crazy.
basements.
It's actually insane. Like,
Bro, they
yeah.
shot the players ball in there to save on
Yeah.
budget while Diddy was on set with them, bro. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Bro,
This is
so
the
much
that
history.
house is on the block that Big Boy
Ooh,
and Andre 3000 used to run around so that they could learn how to rap and hold and control their breath on stage.
yeah.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy, man.
They would run
That
around the
sounds
block
insane.
rapping the new tracks. I feel like if I knew that back in the day, I would have ran with him. I would have been like, "Bro, I just want to hit a new one. I just want to hit a new
Let's
song.
go.
I just want to
Let's
hit a new
go.
song. Hey, I'll run with the boombox so y'all be on beat with it. Like,
Facts.
just to hear the new tracks, I'm just sprinting
Facts.
sideways next to Andre and Big Boy.
Bro,
Bro, I would have done it though. Like, man, there's so
100%.
much history in that.
Man.
I'm like
Like,
really,
dude,
I'm
that's
really
also
hung up
like,
on wanting to go there.
yeah, because it's like all the stories I hear about that place. It's always like, it's almost a determination to make it. It's like one way or another is gonna happen.
There's no other way
Like,
but to make it here.
bro, yeah, so
Like,
it's like that shit.
I love
shit
that energy though.
Always inspires me.
I love that
Shit's
energy
always
though,
dope.
man. That shit's so
Yeah.
dope. Shit is so dope.
Facts.
Man.
Matt, what's up? What's up? Join in on Twitch so you could actually see both sides of the conversation. Because right now, I'm pretty sure you can see
Yeah,
me.
all them Twitch people, hop over, man.
Facts. Switch over.
I don't have a clever transition, so I'm just gonna say, hey, Juneteenth is this weekend.
True.
That's
True.
what's up. For those people who don't know,
Facts.
it's a dope ass holiday.
1000%.
I'm gonna be celebrating in my own way, so I am very happy. Like I'm super excited that it has more recognition because it's something we never really drew attention to when I was a kid. And I just wanted to shout that out on the podcast,
100%.
on record while we was out here tonight because Juneteenth is a dope holiday, and I'm glad it gets recognition now.
100%. Even didn't Joe Biden do some shit?
Probably, but it's also a whole bunch of shit going on with the politics because they over here saying they can't teach kids about slavery in some states, and we don't gotta dive into all of that shit. But you know, Juneteenth, go ahead, go celebrate it, watch something black, be happy that day.
1000%.
It's crazy because that day celebrates the fact that like slaves figured out that they were not slaves 2 years after they actually weren't even slaves. So it actually is just so messed up, but they still celebrate it like, who cares if it was 2 years? Like, we're free now. And I'm like, that's so dope, and that's such a dope reason to have a holiday. That's a dope reason for something to stand on. I don't like other holidays, some that, celebrate, the slaughter of native people in their lands, or the holidays that celebrate, just breaking off from other countries. Like, there's a lot. Let's celebrate something happy. This one is a happy day for me. So I thought that was really cool, and I wanted to talk about it. Now, other than that, 100%. Logic came out of retirement.
True.
How do you feel about that? And then I'll say how I feel about it.
I mean, personally, it was it was gonna happen. Like,
who thought he really retired?
Surprised. Yeah, I'm not.
He said he was going to retire that first time. Then he divorced his wife and made 3 more albums. Then now he said he was going to retire and be a dad. And apparently he must be over. No, I'm not going to say he's over that. Let me not be bogus on his name. But like, apparently he's like, now I can just do both. And I don't need to just be a dad who doesn't rap. So I'm confused because I thought that Logic was going to do it in the route of people like Andre 3000, where you hit that age in the game and you just go, I'm out. I'm going to do some features for you, but I'm going to just go live my life now. But, like, obviously, he's like, nope. Who cares?
See, I knew
like, he's dropping crazy albums, and I don't know if they're doing better numbers or worse numbers at this point.
I have no idea. But, like, I knew the second the Doc D album dropped, I was like, oh, yeah, no, he's 100% coming back.
He kept dropping little snippets on Twitter that I was
like,
actually really liking, which, like, that one I was like, okay, keep doing this. But now he like, apparently too many people told him to keep doing that. Because now he like, I'm back out. And I'm interested. I'm going to definitely listen to the first album, but I'm going to say this as a fan, as a Logic fan, I'm a little mad because the No ID album was great. That last one that he did, I listened to it start to finish. I bumped it. I made my peace with it being his last album. And now he's fucking back. And we don't talk about that shit enough. I made my peace. I was like, no more Logic. I'm okay with it. We're cool. And now I got to readjust my mind.
Yeah. Like,
and he did the Jordan press release.
Exactly.
I'm back.
Like, bro.
Are you Jordan level? I don't know if I agree with that at all. As a fan still. I don't know if I agree with a Jordan
like,
type press release.
His last album, I was like, I listened to it only because I went in like, okay, this is his last album. I'm gonna listen to it.
You got to pay the respects. It's like, yo, you didn't gave me so many bodies of work from Under Pressure on. I'm a real fan, bro. Like, I was listening when no one was listening.
Bro,
Young
like,
Sinatra.
I was blasting Spotlight in my car. Like
That's what
when I
I'm
first got
saying,
my
bro.
license.
I was
Like,
blowing out speakers on Kia Sportages to your shit.
yeah,
Like
exactly. Like when he had the music video with like a phase hoodie on, like I was like, "Hey, this is
back when he
lit."
had the short hair, like
Yeah,
before you
yeah,
even started rapping about how black you and half white you were.
exactly,
We were there.
exactly,
We were there, Logic.
100%. So like that's why I'm
Bobby.
like Bobby facts, Young
Remember you,
Sinatra,
Bobby from the trenches?
bro. Like that's why like I don't know. I feel like when he drops, I'll definitely listen to it, but I don't know.
I don't
Like
exactly. I'm gonna
I
listen
don't
to it
know.
with open ears, but I'm gonna be like, it's a retired album. Like you
Yeah,
old. Now I gotta hold you to a retired person standard. So when you come
yeah.
back in, you better come back in like
Mm-hmm.
somebody who had a reason to come back after
Yeah.
retirement. Don't come in
Exactly.
here on some lazy shit. Don't say you out of
Exactly.
retirement and hit me with the Dad Pack 4.
Bro,
Like, no, I don't need the
yeah.
Dad EP. No.
Yeah. Like if he comes back and does like another Suicide Hotline song, I'm like, bro, no,
But
this
the
is
thing is, look, throw one of those on the album. Just don't make the whole album either
yeah.
like how I'm so half black or how like I don't know. I got different critiques, and they right now they
Mm-hmm.
sound bad because they're broad, but they go in depth. I'm not
Yeah.
just hating on the mans. I have
Yeah.
reasons for all of these critiques I
Straight
have, but
up.
like I'm
Straight
interested to
up.
see what he's gonna do, man. Because like
Yeah.
I don't know, what's your favorite Logic track if you had to pick one from his past?
Oof. Spotlight is always up there.
I
Driving
feel
Miss
that.
Daisy
Ooh.
with is that Big Sean on it? That one's
Oh man,
fire.
no, that's the one with Gambino driving Miss
Gambino,
Daisy.
yeah, that's the one with
And then
Gambino.
the one with Big Sean, is it
What's
all right? Hold up, I gotta
yeah, yeah,
get my
all
mind
right,
right.
yeah.
I don't even remember what it is
Get
because
my
all I know is
mind,
that Big Sean
right.
says "vagician" in that song, and I'll never look if I meet him. I'm bringing it up. See, back to the how I would ask questions if I got to be the
B.I.G.
interviewer. I don't care how many years it's been. If I
No,
talk
yeah,
to Big Sean, first thing,
facts.
hey man,
Magician.
what was you thinking when you said the vagician line? I'm not gonna lie, it flows in context. You don't realize
Yeah.
it the first time. You have to rewind.
Yeah,
But what was you thinking? Like, what was
crazy,
in the studio? You was like, I need
crazy.
something that rhyme with magician. But like, nah, G, that's how you ask a question. That's a good one
Yeah,
though. I think my
100%.
favorite might be that Under Pressure from the OG.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
then I'm not
That's a
gonna
good
lie, Black Spider Man is pretty high up for me, and a lot of people don't fuck with it because it got overplayed so hard. But like, if
Nah,
you hear
still,
if y'all ever
still
heard the original version that didn't
yeah,
get dropped, the uncut with the keys, there's this dirty
fire.
extra key line that they didn't put in the final
Yeah,
version. So good. So good.
sweet.
Dude, like I damn near cried when I heard it just over the fact that the music was beautiful.
Yeah, no,
Like
that's a
and
fact.
then what's his he's got the J. Cole hidden track. The one that's got the J. Cole hidden track at the end. I actually like the song that's
Oh,
before it. I think it's called like Afro-Aryan or something. It
yeah,
was on
yeah, yeah, yeah,
everybody. And
yeah.
Confess. Damn, maybe I got a lot of Logic songs I like.
That's
Confess with
even
Killer Mike,
dude,
Killer Mike
incredible
kicking
true
that
story.
poem.
What's that one song off Incredible True
Oh,
Story
that
that
whole
you remember?
conceptual
That
album,
whole the
bro.
whole album is amazing.
You talking about Never
Like,
Been? Don't you
yeah,
hesitate.
that song's
Is that one? Oh my God, bro! Run it. Oh, stainless. Oh,
yeah,
so let me stop. We gotta stop talking about. He is cold. You better come back. You
yeah,
better come back
no,
with something good, Bobby.
exactly,
You better come back
exactly,
with something good, Bobby.
exactly,
Like, come on, bro. You didn't
exactly.
set a standard. If he does another concept album like The Incredibly True Story,
Oh my God,
I would.
yeah.
My mind would be blown.
Oh yeah,
I would,
yeah. That
dude.
is
That
lit.
if you listen to that on a car ride where you have enough time for the whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
you get it. You just
Bro,
you
you
just
feel
get
like
it. Like
yeah,
it's
you
such a
feel
good
like you're going
cruising
outer
album.
space. Yeah,
You feel like you're going to paradise, no matter what your
like
destination.
100%.
Because it's
Like,
like the
bro,
perfect road trip album that goes
yeah,
along with the story. Because it's like
exactly,
so insane that like he wrote this and
exactly.
he wrote this story about going to another planet. We're talking too much Logic, man. We're talking about all this Logic,
Bro, but
man.
nah, like legit, Incredible True Story might in my list of classics.
It's up there.
It's up there.
Newer classics, It's
Yeah,
up
newer
there.
classics. It's definitely up there. Like I could be 80 years old and still just be like, damn. Like they're just the
Like what
story is
this
amazing.
album is so good. Let's talk
Like,
about
bro.
some classic albums. What's some newer albums that have dropped that you consider classics?
Ooh. How new are we talking?
Anything that's dropped in the 2000s.
Oh well, I mean 2014.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
Good
Kendrick,
Kid.
Kendrick and Cole. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Kendrick and Cole. Just
no dice. That's cool. We all know that.
yeah,
But I
yeah,
guess some surprises because Logic. It's like I don't consider any
yeah,
of his other albums on
hundred
that
percent.
pedestal that I put Incredibly True Story as an
Yeah,
album.
yeah,
Not as
yeah.
an individual singles in it, the entire
Facts.
album overall. I put that at the top of his body of work and higher
Mm-hmm.
than a lot of other people's. And like
100%.
Acid Rap,
Acid
classic.
rap for sure.
I put that higher than Coloring Book. I put
Yeah,
that
oh
higher
yeah,
than
easy,
The Big
easy,
Day. I put it higher than Tinder. Acid Rap,
easy.
great
Is a
album. It's a
his best
mixtape,
project.
but
Yeah,
the cohesion, bro. That
yeah, exactly.
cohesion.
That I'll put Trilogy up there. Weekend.
Ooh,
That's definitely up there. Like,
man, fluid music. And if he could just not be so crazy, I would
bro.
still be a fan. And I don't even mean crazy in the things that he's doing. Crazy in the music. The music is
Yeah,
insane right now. Like
yeah,
Blinding Lights is good, but it's a lot.
yeah. Exactly.
I've been trying to vibe with him recently, and I'm just like, dude, I see where you're coming from, but you're just doing
Too much.
so much.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No,
Buddy
I
is
feel
like,
that.
let's do the most right now. Trilogy's definitely up
Feel
there,
that.
though.
I feel that, man.
I'm trying to
But
think
yeah.
of who else been dropping a good Beyonce
Ooh, Lemonade.
album 4. Her album 4 with Love
Oh,
on Top on
true,
it.
true.
It's such a good album. We
Yeah.
Like to Party was on there, the one with J. Cole and the one with
Mm-hmm.
Andre. Like
Yeah,
there was just so many things on that album, dude. Like, and there's
yeah.
still hits.
No,
Like End of
that's
Time
definitely.
was on there, Countdown. Tracks that still get played
Yeah,
today. Like
yeah.
Beyonce made a whole classic just called 4. Did she ever even
Facts.
say what 4 meant? Like, I don't
I
even
mean, isn't
remember.
it just like their lucky number? That's why 444 is a thing.
In the song 1+1 on that album, she says, "I don't know much about algebra, not algebra, algebra." Song
Algebra,
still has millions of streams. It's made so much money with an improper saying of a word.
bro. Bruh.
I was here was on it, bro. Right now, I just looked at it on my phone, and one of my friends has listened to it this week. This week,
True.
bro.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a classic. Like,
yeah. No, easily, easily.
I'm trying to think of like what exactly makes those things classics, but like that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
don't
think
even.
it's
If we
just like,
dive into that, we're gonna be here for hours.
bro. Yeah. I'll say Carter 3 is definitely a classic to me.
Whoo! The
Definitely a
Drought
classic.
3, I'll do you one
Drought
better.
3
That
too.
mixtape is a classic.
Bro, that. I mean, Kanye has hella classics.
What Kanye album isn't a classic for you?
Ooh, I would say
808s and
everything.
Heartbreaks for me. It's not a classic.
808s. Yeah,
808s ain't a classic.
I think everything past Beautiful Dark Twisted, everything after has been just. I don't know. I think Yeezus is up there, but I don't know if I consider it a classic.
Jesus. No, that one too. That one too.
That one,
No, that
yeah,
ain't no.
yeah,
Actually, hold on. Kanye only has a few.
yeah, yeah.
College
'Cause
Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, Beautiful Dark Twisted
Dark
Fantasy.
Twisted. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything after that. Yeah.
Let me say this with a lot of caveats. I have a problem with a lot of tracks on the album, but
Mhm.
Sunday Service could be.
Really?
But I love it and hate it at the same time. I feel like I secretly love it and I publicly hate it. And that's the first
True.
time I've said that out loud. Because it's like, that album is like, you took pop songs and put gospel lyrics on the word. Like, you just made a cover, but it's so good. But it's like Souls
Yeah.
Anchored. Souls Anchored is literally So Anxious by Genuine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same song. A few different words because So Anxious about getting in some draws, and Souls Anchored is about Jesus. Like, they change around a few words in there,
Right.
but like, that gets to me because I'm just like, what is this? Like, what are you trying to do? Right? Are you trying to fool me? Like, and then they did like another SWV cover, and I was just like, I'm so perplexed because it sounds good, but it ain't creative.
Yeah.
It's not
Exactly.
exact, and it is to a certain extent, but it's not like You're
Yeah.
not a genius right now,
Yeah. See,
bro.
like I view
This
that
is what
as like
all the
a
people in church was doing back in the day, trying to put gospel on
exactly.
the.
Exactly.
Nah, at least Kirk
Like
Franklin made new ones.
yeah, like for me I feel like that's like a it's like a Christian Kids Bop almost. It's like it's a popular
It's
song. You just put a little
it's the
twist to it.
Christian
It's
Kids
like
Bop
yeah,
for
like
kids who grew up in the '90s or
exactly.
grew up on '90s music. Because it's like,
Yeah.
hold on, let me pull up the album because I could tell you exactly how many of the songs were actually sampled. Ah, no, I don't want to use Siri.
But yeah.
I
Oh,
typed in
also
soul and I forgot that Soldier Boy is 100%
Soldier.
spelled with soul. But gee, it's like these songs already existed. Ultralight Beam, Father Stretch,
Yeah.
Rain is a cover of SWV. Souls Anchored, Weak, More Than Anything is a song I've been hearing in church since I was a kid. Total Praise, like, ha. Like,
Yeah. Exactly.
I want to
Yeah.
give you your props, but I don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Like yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Like I'm not even Christian, but it's like those songs that he covered, I recognize it.
Yeah, I
Like that's how
mean,
common they are.
I don't
Like
subscribe to saying I'm actually a religion. I kind of believe in energies in the universe and a higher
right.
power in a certain sense, which is confusing.
Exactly.
But like, yeah, I grew up on this though, and I'm
Yeah.
just like question mark on the whole thing, like
Right.
question mark on the album, start to finish. Why do I like it? Why do I not like it? And then I could
Yeah.
never do a breakdown of that album. Like if I had to, like if you sat me down and were like, yo, just let's dive through it. I would have conflicting opinions on every song. I could
Facts.
tell you why I love it, and then I'd be like, but it's terrible for these reasons.
Right.
But
Right.
it is uncreative for these reasons. But I've heard
Yeah.
someone else do it better before on this and things like
Mm-hmm.
that. And I don't think that's such a weird space to live in for music. If
Yeah.
I listen, I
No,
want to have
for
open
sure.
ears.
For sure. I think one classic we missed, the Watch the Throne. Watch the Throne has to be a classic.
100%. I give it
Like,
to him. Jay-Z has different types of classics though.
yeah.
Jay-Z comes through with his
Hove
blueprints,
is,
yeah,
yeah.
G.
Like Hove I'll
Bro,
put
Lucifer, son of the morning. I'm from the
oof.
murder
Oof.
capital where we murder for capital.
Oh. Oh.
Bro, every time I hear that beat, I like it's
Bro.
windows down, full volume. If
Oh
that come
yeah.
up on shuffle, I'm sorry. I
Bro.
don't care if I'm next to a
Bro.
church.
Like I legit the first time so when the album came out, I was in India.
bro, that was the Black album too. Oh,
Bro.
they got 99
Bro.
problems on it.
Oof.
Classic.
Oof. Like I was in India when Watch the Throne came out. I remember just blasting that shit in India. It was such a vibe because it was like hot. It was hot as hell. I
Bruh,
was
it's
just
that
blasting
album
it.
was different, man. Like that
Like,
whole
bro,
niggas in Paris all the way over to Gotta Have It, bro.
like the
Trying to hurt my
transitions between.
name.
Oh
Dude,
my
Kanye did
god,
something different on that one. See, that's where I'm always like, bro, you a genius, but you a
bro,
lot.
bro,
Be like, bro, I be
bro.
trying to root for you.
Yeah, like Otis. I can never not play Otis and not just smile.
Every time I listen to Otis, I'm just like,
Like,
I wish I could produce like Kanye could.
bro,
He
what?
literally was like, give me
What?
just a little bit of that vocal, and
Oh my
I'm gonna just
god.
loop it, and I'm gonna just hit a couple keys, then just
Yeah.
slight drums. Nothing in there was complex. There may be 5 sounds in that whole song. Just think about that for a second. There might be 5
Yeah.
sounds in the whole song, and 2 or 3 of them are from the sample.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's just a different chop in a different time of the sample. That is
Man,
a different level of genius. Like to create a song on that caliber is
just
much
so
different than you
yeah.
think.
Oof.
Like, bruh, he said, bro, we just going da-da-doom, da-da-doom, got
Yo.
to, nah, nah, nah. Like,
Oh my god.
Try a Little Tenderness by Otis
Like-
Redding. Go listen
like
to that
even-
song
even
if
the
you've
music
never
video
heard
for
it
it,
before, and
like-
you'll be like, how did Kanye hear this?
Yeah. Like even the music video just is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just
They
looks
cut the
perfect.
roof. First of all, that music
Like-
video cost so much money.
Oh, bro. Yeah.
So much money.
Oof.
Man.
So much. Yeah. Yeah.
I pray all that they pain be champagne. Shout out John DeFranco in the comments.
Facts.
Hey, Lord, let them. Lord, what is it like? Lord, let them expect the things they can't change. That's not the words. I don't know. This was John. Type the part before that. But yeah, nah, dude, that was
We
it. That
gonna
was another
body the
classic
damn
on Small
lane,
Jam.
bro. Yeah, I don't know what other classics. I mean, I would just say Hope's everything Hope's dropped.
Everything
It's
Hove.
definitely up
I
there.
feel like I'm more of a Nas fan than a Hove fan, and
Ooh, true,
it's like
true.
I feel like no one shares that. Like you the black sheep in the group when you say that, and
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just like I don't
for a
know.
fact.
It's big, and this is the rap energies that always carry on. You got your Biggie, Tupacs, you got your Nas,
Yeah,
Hoes, you got your Kendrick Coles, and it's like
yeah.
generally if you pick a line, you follow that line. Like I
Mm-hmm.
love all of those artists I just named, but I'm on the line where it's like Biggie, Nas, Cole. And then
Yeah,
some people are on the Tupac, Jay-Z, and then it goes to Kendrick.
Kendrick.
But
Yeah,
everybody loves all the music.
exactly.
Like, I've
Hey,
never
Rigo, what's
seen so
up,
many fans just be like, it's a
bro?
beef, but it ain't a beef. Like,
Exactly, exactly. Like I would say, like personally, I would put myself in like the Tupac, um, Hove, and Kendrick lane, but it's like I love Cole, I love Nas,
that's what I'm
I would
saying.
still
It's
love
like,
Biggie,
bro,
like,
it's like
but
all
yeah,
of it. What's up? We got Rigo in the chat.
yeah.
Lord,
Rigo
let
said,
them
"What's
accept
up?"
the things they can't change. What's poppin'?
Yeah,
We got an impromptu
facts.
episode right now. Throw some classic albums in the chat that have dropped in the
Yeah,
2000s
facts.
if you're in here listening. But
100%. 100%.
I'm trying to think what else. Do you think Nelly has any classic albums?
Oh, dang. I don't know about albums. He definitely has classic
Oh
records.
shit, we got Rodrigo in the chat, and this is what just reminded me of this one. What about Black Eyed Peas?
What's
They
the
have
Boom Boom
classic
Pow?
songs, but I don't know if they have
Yeah.
classic albums.
What's the album? What's the Boom Boom Pow album
The
called?
End, the
The End.
END.
I feel like that would be the closest they have to a
That's
classic.
like their joint. Like that's the one
Yeah.
where it's like that's the one
Like
where
everyone knows.
everybody knows
Yeah.
the tracks on that album.
Exactly. Like I think that's probably their closest to a classic.
Definitely.
I don't know. I don't know if it is a classic, but yeah, it's definitely up there.
Loki, I can see the argument for that one.
Yeah.
Also, Will I Am don't get his props enough.
Mm-hmm.
Will I Am,
100%.
boy, might have to do a
Different.
whole episode dedicated to him on the podcast where I'll just go through and just be like, Will I
Bro.
Am, day one to now.
Yeah.
Yup, Rodrigo typed the end right in the chat
And
immediately.
true, true, true.
Bruh,
Dude,
they went
see,
stupid.
I don't know if it's too early to call it, but Ari Lennox, um, what's the most what's
Ooh,
the
you
album
talking
called?
about Shea Butter Baby?
Shea Butter Baby. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like personally, I listen to it a lot. I would
I
also
would
throw
put.
SZA
I was
in
about to
there
say
too.
Control. We got to talk about Control.
Control's I feel like that's definitely a classic.
I'm trying
I
to
don't know.
think of
Like,
albums. I think the best way to put a classic in my mind when I think about a classic, would I show it to my kids?
yeah,
Would it be
no,
like,
Control's
yo,
getting
you
played
got to
for
hear this
sure.
one.
Yeah.
If you don't think before I
Yes.
die, if there ain't nothing else, let's show you.
Yes.
I got to show
Yes.
you these albums.
Facts.
Like we already said, the Kendricks and the Coles. Oh my
Yeah.
God! So Rodrigo said in the chat, classic album with knowledge for the new generation. He helped bring Britney back.
True.
Not nearly enough. Ari is a goddess. Ari is a goddess. But yeah, man.
Dang.
I'm trying to think of
But
who else drops classics out here. It's hard. There's too much
yeah,
music is made to be thrown
exactly.
away.
Would you put any trap album as a classic? So like the closest one I would put maybe is the First Culture album.
Yes, I agree with that. But when you say classic trap, I think Ti.
Ooh,
If you say a classic trap album,
true.
I would probably have to put King in there, but also just
Mm,
trap music in 2003 wasn't Rubber. Hold on, I think Rubber Band Man. Yep, that's that album.
yeah,
Trap music in 2003. That's a classic album.
yeah.
Like Ti is classic trap to me. Maroon 5. Maroon 5 only
Maroon
has
5.
one good album. One
Yeah,
good album front to back, and it's their first album they ever
yeah,
dropped.
yeah.
That's kind of would you be happy or sad? They're still famous. Would you be happy or
Uh,
sad if your first one was your best one and you never topped it?
Nah, I think I'd be upset because it's like I peaked. Like it's like peaking in high school. That's how I view
But
it.
it's better than peaking in high school because you get paid forever.
Oh,
Peaking
yeah,
in high
no,
school, you
there's
don't get
definitely
paid
levels.
for.
Oh yeah, no, it's totally a different level, but it's
But it's
like
still peaking in rap high school.
yeah, exactly,
It's
exactly.
peaking in music industry school. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
aha.
Because if third album, I've spent like this is like years after my first album, but it sucks. I'm gonna be like, damn, I haven't improved at all.
It was like, so
Like,
you telling me that first thing I handed you is all you fucking wanted to hear?
yeah,
You didn't
like,
want nothing else I offered?
bro.
And it's like, hey, payphone was cool.
Yeah, but but I mean, after that,
Payphone was mad decent, bro. Like, just take
yeah,
it. Just take that one. We still listening to songs about Jane. Like,
bro, exactly,
tap on your window. That one resonated. That one resonated, bro.
bro.
Now, I'm trying to think of I'm
What
trying
about
to think of
drill?
what
Would you put like a Chief Keef album as a classic?
I would show it to my kids. So I mean, by my own standard, yes. But I'm from Chicago. I don't know if everyone. I'm not gonna say it's hailed as a classic. It's just like, yo, this is what we created. I gotta show you. I gotta. If I had a kid, it's like, yes, I have to show you hate being sober. I have to show you don't like. I have to show you love Sosa. You must know Finito. Oh my God! Like,
right.
You have to know these. Like,
You have to know.
It's like, hold up, these are the songs that you need to know.
Right.
And also, and this is weird. I've noticed this about Chicago culture. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I'm willing to talk. But we really love Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
Yeah.
You play that shit anywhere in Chicago, it goes up. I've witnessed this with my own eyes. This theory is based upon what I've witnessed.
Yeah. I feel like that's one of those.
That's another one where it's like, I gotta show that to my kids, bro.
I feel like that
for the
one
times
song,
I had to grind like that to shine like this in the back.
Bro, you could play it anywhere in America. I feel like that's one of those.
If that's how that one is, then I consider that song itself to just be a classic.
Oh yeah,
I've seen it in Chicago.
Like
I've just only seen it where it's like, hold on, wait a minute, y'all thought I was finished. Oh my God, man! I've seen people almost get into fights.
Bro, yeah.
And I'm talking like
chairs get thrown to that song.
Bro, it's just like the second he go, real nigga, what's up? If you ain't about that murder gang, that pussy, I'm like, oh my God. Like, dude, I've been in some rooms where it was just violent. Like, but I mean, 100%. Like that track, it's a classic. That's another one. And I put that in the Chicago column. Like, for me, it might be the whole world, but I put it in my Chicago column.
Facts.
Cause like, bro, like I play that at my wedding.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Like we all in the middle. just breaking shit. We'll pay the venue back later.
Yo.
Outkast, Speaker Box Love Below, dropped in the 2000s. Classic.
Yeah.
I find a new track on that album every time I listen to it.
Yeah, nah.
But all of their albums are classics to me, and I'll box over it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Does Logic? Oh, we already did Logic. Logic does.
Incredibly True Story.
The Incredibly True Story. I'm trying to think of any. Tyler, the Creator.
Ooh.
Which do you think he has more than one? Because I got two that I think are classics by the standard of I playing. Cherry Bomb.
Yeah.
And Igor.
I was gonna say Igor for sure.
And I love Flower Boy.
Flower Boy. See, Cherry Bomb to me was like, it was like legit. Like I'm a teenager again whenever I listen to that.
Exactly, I know, but it's like, it's also not Goblin, which I feel was different.
Yeah.
Like Goblin, I'm not putting on that same level. Adele has some classics in the 2000s that helped a young man deal with his love, his emotions responsible. Hey, look, I'm not gonna cap a single bit.
Hello.
19 and 21, fire albums.
True.
Adele went stupid. Yo, Rolling in the Deep.
Adele comes in, drops a classic, and dips.
There's a fire. Bro, come on. Everybody knows that song. You can act like you don't know it when it come on.
Yeah,
Keep it two Virgils. Adele
talk about Gambino, though.
Chasing Pavements?
Bro,
we got to talk about Gambino. But Chasing Pavements?
Yeah.
Should
Like,
I give up, bro?
bro, crazy,
Whew.
crazy.
Man, and I didn't even really notice how young she was, even though all the albums were her age when she dropped them.
Yeah,
Stupid, right?
bro. Yeah, no,
Gambino dropped.
like,
Oh wait, hold on. We keep talking about that. I'm sorry. I tried to get back to your topic because I I was on the Adele
you
kick,
know,
but you on it too. So go ahead, go.
yeah. But no, for that, for Adele, I legit didn't realize she was that young till like mad after. Like,
Recently,
it didn't click. It didn't click.
recently,
Like, yeah,
bro,
recently.
you could have told
Yeah.
me when Rolling in the Deep drop Adele was 35.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would
Because
have
I
been like, oh
wasn't I
yeah,
wasn't interested in her life like that. Like I'm not really interested in a
exactly.
lot of celebrities' lives, so it was just like,
Yeah,
nah, just some music. So
yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't know, man. She killed it though. She
Yeah,
killed it.
no, for a
And
fact.
then
For a fact.
Childish Gambino, because of the internet.
Because of the internet. Camp,
Bonfire the mixtape.
bro, camp.
Camp, yeah. Bonfire's on the mixtape Camp, because I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, no, dude, there's an entire concept that there's a movie script that goes along with because of the internet that's so insane. And then you put
Bro,
that on top of the fact that he was hiding songs inside of movie scripts, and then he came through with the Stone Mountain Kawhi mixtape pack, and then he said Awaken My Love on top of that, bro.
man,
He did it.
different.
And then he said I'm out.
Yeah,
And I don't even think he wants to do another season of Atlanta. Fun fact.
really,
Yeah.
really.
I don't know why, but I
I
don't
know
think he
they're.
wants to.
I know they're filming it already.
I don't know if he wants to though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's
Like
just
I
doing
think
it to
I
do it.
think he kind of wants to end it.
Dang. Selfishly, I would want another. Like, I want a couple more seasons,
Keep
but
that show on until I die.
yeah, exactly.
But like everybody's on that Rick and Morty vibe. Like we just drop randomly.
True.
Well, his is different. He's doing a whole bunch of shit. But Rick and Morty was like, we can't get picked up. They're coming back
Yeah,
on like Sunday.
yeah, yeah.
But man, nah, gee, that shit's so insane that like that show could take such a gap, and I'm still such a fan that the day it
Bro.
drops,
Yeah,
right there.
like,
'Cause how many
I
seasons did they
legit.
got? Like 2 seasons right now, and then
It's
they're
two or
working on
three. Yeah,
3.
yeah. Like, legit. Like, I'll randomly. That's one show I just binge watch when I have nothing else to watch. It's
Bro,
like,
the
let
episode
me
where
just post
Paperboy's
Batman
stuck
on,
in the woods,
bro,
my favorite episode of the show.
dude.
He's
Yeah,
such
that's
a
up
good
there.
actor. He's such a
Also,
good actor.
the whole talk show episode,
Oh my god, the band network, dude.
bro.
Swisher pre-dumps. I was crying.
Also,
The
what's the
Dodge
car? The
car.
Dodge, the
She
Dodge,
left
yeah.
him. All he got in the divorce was the Dodge. So he just drive around all day.
bro,
Oh my god.
bro. That show's honestly amazing.
Yeah, no, it's really good, man. Like honestly, selfishly, I'm with you. I want that show to just stay on forever.
Yeah, like,
That's some real shit,
keep
man.
it, keep it. Also, Dave's coming back.
Yeah, I never watched the first season. Did you watch it?
Yeah,
How
it
was
was
it? How
like,
what?
so
I heard it's
I
like a
went
fever
into it.
dream. I heard it's like taking an acid trip and watching television. It's a whole bunch
No,
of
I
shit
mean,
going
Dave,
on.
like, it's not, it's not that bad. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
like, it was like I went into it being like, oh, this is probably gonna be kind of corny.
Yeah,
That's
I
how I,
imagine it's weird as hell, but like I'm okay with weird if it's good.
yeah, yeah. Like, I mean, but it's like, I would like, I went into it, I was like, oh, this is gonna be kind of corny. But when watching it, I was like, yo, no, this is actually a really good show. Like, Taco's on there, and like, it's really, really good. Like,
Taco from Odd Future.
from Odd Future. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Acting
Wow.
in it. He's acting as a producer, as like Lil Dicky's producer. So it's like, it's
I
really
might
good.
check this show out, but
Yeah, it's good.
these anteater commercials that keep popping up with
Yeah,
him and this weird shit, doesn't really appeal to me.
yeah, yeah. Like, the way they kind of promoted it is kind of goofy, but
But
like Andrew
I think he's
Santino's
going
on
for
it.
his fan base. I think who like his core fan base probably loves
Oh
that
yeah,
marketing. Like
yeah,
I'm not Lil Dicky's core fan base. Have not
yeah.
ever been.
Exactly,
Have not ever been.
exactly.
I like him.
Yeah,
I respect him. Save That
right.
Money was hilarious.
Facts.
Other than that, you know.
Facts. Facts. Like, yeah, no, like, I was in the same boat, but I was like, this is actually a good show. Like, I enjoyed it.
Hell yeah.
It's like, it's one of those that like you kind of just put it on and you just
And you
watch
just
it.
do some shit. Yeah,
Like,
I feel you.
yeah,
I
it's
feel
just
you.
kind of on, It's one of those.
Dude, I be watching them dramatic ass shows. Like I'm waiting for the morning show on Apple TV. Will Ferrell
Bro.
and Paul Rudd got a show coming out on Apple
Yeah,
TV.
that's gonna be fire.
Man, I need an Apple budget so we can do the complex shit.
True, true,
We need a
100%.
deal. You think Apple would
100%.
sponsor us from just me saying that? We'll just clip this part, send it to Craig Federici at Apple. Be like, yo, just give us a show, dude. All we need
Just give us
is
a
$1
show.
million and we can work it out, bro.
Bro.
Best show you ever seen.
I'm sure you got the bag. Sure you have.
We walk in. Hey man, look, all I got is 2 words for you. Batman's barber.
Facts. Oof. That's it.
Write the check. Make it blank. Make it blank. We got it. We got it. We know what we're doing already.
Yo. Dude. Now we have to make that. We got to. Like, I think like that's one of those we have to do at this
Gotta
point.
wait till we're established.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotta wait till we're gotta get famous
You know,
first.
we need a core fan base before we can do it, but we have to do it.
That's what I'm saying. We need people who like come here to actually listen to us first, and then we'll drop
Yeah.
Batman's barber on it.
Yeah.
We'll make it.
We have
We'll
to
make it private.
establish that, like, yeah, we sort of know what we're talking about before we drop it.
So I'm saying, if we drop it now, too many people will think that's really what we do. And then it'll be like,
exactly.
if we get famous off of it, it'll be for the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
I'll be for the wrong
100%.
reasons.
Bro.
Oh man.
Yo.
Oh,
But,
gee. I think
oof.
it's about that time to wrap it up, man.
Yeah.
We should be back in person soon. That's the hope.
Facts.
And when we do, we got to do a tier list right off the bat. Hopefully, we can
Yeah.
get a guest in there with it too.
100%.
Man, what was the episode you guys dropped this week so everybody can go peep who's watching,
What
man?
did we drop? What was it called? We
I'm trying to
reviewed
remember.
the UFC for sure.
Yeah. I watched that one live. That's why I don't remember the title of it.
Yeah.
I was on Twitch with it. Yo, they
Exactly.
be doing the episodes live on Twitch. Pop in.
Yeah.
I'm in the comments
Come
over
through.
there.
Exactly. Come through. It makes it dope because then so what we started doing is doing a bunch of like just random topics at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like quick fire questions. So those are always lit. So you can come through, let us know your opinion. So that'll be dope.
Hell yeah.
But I think we talk about Culture 3. We talk about new Polo G album. So it was a
How is
solid
the new
episode.
Polo G? Somebody texted me and told
I
me I
liked
should
it.
listen today.
Yeah.
It's
No,
hitting.
it was,
I'm gonna
it was good.
download it right now. That's 2 people. That's 2 people who told me.
yeah,
I
it was
trust
definitely
it.
it was definitely good.
I'm definitely gonna peep, man. Hey, we got new stuff coming for the Miseducation on the way. Got some artists
Yeah.
in the works that I'm trying to get onto the podcast. Hopefully, I can get those episodes recorded and out to you all soon, man.
Facts.
Other than that, make sure you're staying up with us on the podcast. Make sure you're following us on the social medias. Check out these dope TikToks that Ananya's been making, and we'll catch
Yup.
up with y'all hopefully in the next week.